I'm really thinking about the new year in a different way this year. I'm thinking of it less about how can I add in some new goals and more about how to really learn how to rest in the Lord, how to be able to be restored into the relationship with God more and more, and to be renewed and refreshed on a daily basis throughout the year. And I was thinking about the wedding at Cana and that beautiful celebration, this first public miracle of Jesus, where it happens to be a wedding. And I don't think that's a coincidence. The church is the bride of Christ, and Mary is our mom. And at this wedding, we come to Christ with no wine. And he tells us, well, first of all, Mary tells us to do whatever Jesus tells us to do. She lovingly guides us over to her son. And Jesus tells us to bring the ritual water of cleansing to him in those big stone jars. So we carry these heavy burdens of our need for cleansing to him. He has given us, since then, the sacrament of reconciliation, where we can do this as often as we need to. When we do this, what does he do? He turns that contrition, that emptying, that awareness of our need that we bring to him, and he performs a beautiful miracle of transformation. And he turns our need into an abundance of joy and celebration. And so I just want to think about that for the new year, as instead of trying to add in goals of all kinds, to really renew my own desire to make sure I get to confession on the first Saturday of every single month. If you're familiar with the first Saturdays, Our Lady of Fatima had asked people to do that. There's more than just the confession, but that's like, if you can get that part down, the other parts you can add in afterwards pretty easily. And you can Google that. Plenty of people have probably done videos about that. But the idea being to just really have this year be a year of me bringing my dependence to God, and through Mary. And as you may know, I am uploading segments of this book. Once a week, I'm uploading segments of this book that I'm recording. There are other recordings out there that are already completed, but I am doing my own, and I'll put a link to the playlists in the description below if you want to hear what I've got so far. And each week I put out 10 to 15 minutes worth. Mary is considered the easiest route to the most perfect relationship with Jesus, because Mary is the perfect human being who is the mother of Jesus, the perfect daughter of the Father, and the spouse of the Holy Spirit. If we link ourselves up with her, we're close to God. We will be close to God. The idea being having this be a year of peace and tranquility. I pray that you will have a beautiful, peaceful new year, and that you and your family are in good health, and that you know that you can depend on God in absolutely every circumstance. So, Happy New Year.